Hello and welcome to the walk around video of this Ford Fusion. It's covered 135,119 miles from new. It's the 1.4 petrol manual Fusion 2 model. It's got an MOT through to November 2020. Has evidence of a cam belt change, and there's lots of service history with the car, and invoices and receipts for works carried out. As you can see, it's finished in the ever popular Moondust metallic silver. It's my job here as the owner of Small Cars Direct to highlight the features and benefits naturally of the car: electric windows, electric mirrors, auxiliary input, but also to highlight some of the imperfections, because invariably a car with 135,000 miles and approaching 17 years of age is going to have some imperfections. So here's one straight away, right in this corner. It's got a good set of Ford wheel trims, and all the tyre tread depths are of the legal limit. However, I think they were an advisory on the most recent MOT. That's worth pointing out. Headlights nice and clear on the front there. No cracking or moisture. Nice and presentable on the front end there, as you can see. And then looking down the driver's side here, again, no real major marks to make you aware of. Wheel trims on this side could do with being replaced for a more presentable appearance, but still present and in reasonable order. Got some wear to the steering wheel here. Remote boot release, which is operational. We've got a huge boot, so one of the big plus points for the Fusion is the huge boot that it's got here. And we have got a spare wheel space saver jack wheel brace there, so that's good to see. Got some marks to the rear end here. Got like a dent on this side of the boot, and then got some damage to the rear bumper. We're pointing out to you in the name of transparency. Obviously the badge, as you can see, has seen better days. But the car drives well, and this is the important thing. So there's no nasty noises whilst driving. Drives really well. The interior is clean for its age, and yeah, it's been good to me. I've covered around 150 miles in it, and just to be sure that the car is good for sale. Yeah. Sometimes the battery light comes on the dash whilst driving, which normally indicates that the alternator isn't charging the battery. However, like I say, I've driven the car for about 150 miles without any issues, so that's an intermittent thing, and I don't think it actually correlates to an issue with the alternator. Nevertheless, it's definitely worth me pointing out, because should you see this light, obviously, when you buy it, say, a week into ownership, you're going to wonder what it is. This is me telling you now up front that it comes on intermittently, but there's been no issue whilst driving the car. Auxiliary input here, heated front and rear screens, which is nice. Got aircon, but for all intents and purposes we'll class that as not working because it probably needs a regas. And then you've obviously got your 12-volt cigarette charging point there for charging your phone, etc. Tell you what, we'll start it, shall we? Starts first time there perfectly, and yeah, I mean, as I say, there's no battery signal there at the moment. Take the handbrake off. There you go. That's about it. My name's Alex. I hope this video has been of use. Hopefully I'll speak to you soon. We do offer nationwide delivery, so please do get in touch if you're interested in that, and hopefully I'll speak soon. Thanks for watching.